morning, everybody, and happy Thursday. If you're here with me in the Discord or in the YouTube chat, go ahead and say what's up. Let's see who's with us this morning. Let's see. We have Nick, Kelvin, Frank, Shelly, Fat Citizen, Darren, A. Valentine, Sheriff Luke, Big Sexy in the building. Good morning, Sadek. How you doing, Fuzzy Dunlop? What's up, Double RC Believer? Christopher, Fat Guy Out West, G-Lines, Trader Page. Good morning, Ripsmod. How are you? Sparta Nick. Good morning, Nick, Amateur Genius. I'm sorry, I startled the dog. Arr, arr, arr. Hold on, let's see if this helps. That probably won't get them going at all. Hey, what's up? Stefan, Louie, Tommy, Crypto Trades, Vadim, Atai, Simon, Cooks, Justin, Ray, FPS, Double BC, Baby C in the building. What's up, Dan, Trading Journal, Hot Lots, Debbie, what's up? Tampa Trades, Juan John, Bull Shark, Karen, DM, Hot Lots, ain't much, but it's honest work. Joey Adams, J Bay, Azadula. Good morning, Chris, Paolo, Rhino, Astrid, Sunrise Driver, Adam, Lenny, Andre, DF, JK, Jonathan, Gui, Jose, Cruz, Alec, TJP, Double TT, TTBZ, Cheese Chaser, Barefoot Greenback. What's up? How's everybody doing? What's up, Stanley, the Manly Arrow Squad? I don't have any trades on right now. It's funny because I woke up without my alarm, and whoop, that's not correct. That's totally wrong. There we go. I woke up without my alarm, like right around here, so I could have got that drop, but it really wasn't that much. What was that 850 to like 850 points? I feel like Globex traders didn't really miss anything unless you got this big monstrosity Godzilla drop here from, what was that, 900 plus down to 770. So hey, about 100 points. Do you think PPI will be eventful? There's three things that we're watching today. Two of them come at the same time. So at 8:30 this morning, we are going to have PPI final demand for January, which I do think can move the market, but it's not PCE, it's not CPI. It comes in behind those as a ranking. So PPI is going to be released alongside the continuing and initial jobless claims. So that could be interesting. We also have this afternoon at 1 p.m. we have a 30-year bond auction from the Treasury. Do I have a premonition for this next print? Dude, why didn't I just listen to my premonition yesterday? Kind of crazy. Trump could be announcing tariffs today. You never know. You think you know, but then you never know. Anything can happen. Pretty much a very uneventful day yesterday for certain stocks. Like Nvidia, didn't really do much yesterday. Google, didn't really do much. Microsoft, didn't really do much. We had Meta, Apple, and Tesla all kind of shaking around and doing things, but outside of that, Mag 7 was kind of Did make some money yesterday. Traded only on our personal brokerage account. We made $4,000 some odd dollars, which was great. We're on a tear in that thing. Said today is the big one, reciprocal tariffs. Yeah, I agree. I know. But we just don't know when and if it's going to happen. They might come out and say something completely different. So the market's certainly trying to price it in, but you just never know. If you traded in the Trump market of past, you know not to really rely on anything like that, even though it could be, give it like 50% of the weight and then see if we get there all the way home to Graceland. You know what I mean? You just never know. Morning, Coach. What's up, buddy? Do you find news squawks to be useful for trading, or is it nice in hindsight? Me personally, I've been trading news for a very, very long time. And so before we got into this whole FOMC cycle, I would trade individual tickers based on press releases that they would drop throughout the day. I would never have been able to trade the news without using a squawk. Good morning, Dusk. I would never be able to do that. So being a news trader, coming from that background of trading news, a squawk is an absolute 100%. No bargaining in the situation. You must use a squawk. Good morning, Last Egyptian King. So to answer your questions, it's not about hindsight. I literally can't trade without a squawk because I rely on it. Specifically now that we are in another Trump market, specifically now, I would not be able to feel comfortable navigating a position unless I used squawks. But that's just me. In the same way, I wouldn't enjoy trading without Bookmap, but I know plenty of people out there who couldn't give a rat's behind about trading with Bookmap. You know what I mean? Squawks allow me to make sense of whatever the move is when I'm seeing it happen. And also, let's just go back to, I don't know, how many years ago was the news cycle? Pre-FOMC. So like 2016, 2017, 2018. Apple would have a press release that would come out. It would hit the squawks. It hits the wire, hits the squawks. So it goes to Reuters, AP, Bloomies, whatever. And then the squawks pick it up. If you don't have a Bloomberg terminal, and you don't have that specific news feed open, you're not gonna get it immediately. So what would happen is that, let's just, again, this is just an example. I'm not saying that this actually happened, but let's just say that Apple was announcing, what would happen in 2016? They're announcing a new version of AirPods or something. But let's say it's something better. Like Apple is partnering with Taiwan Semi or something like that. And you'd see a reaction on their stock initially from algorithms. And then you'd see that news kind of get perpetuated and pushed out to major news sources. So there'd be like a 10 or 15 minute lag between when the news actually hit the wire versus when you'd have retail reacting to it. So there was an edge when we were trading these news cycles. There was an edge between the lag between when retail would get a hold of it. And then also like you could have an overreaction. So what you would be looking for as a news trader would be mispricing in a specific ticker. So if the reaction from the algorithms was overblown or if it was underblown, you'd look at the price of the stock and there'd be a misrepresentation of the pricing in the sense that either it's not pushed up high enough or it went up too high or it's gone down too much and there needs to be a correction back up. And by having squawks, that allows you to, in that certain case, trade the reaction. So what I've noticed in specifically for the Trump market that we're currently in, at least for the last 2 or 3 weeks, we could have a Trump tweet or a press conference that he's talking about live where the algorithms get a hold of the fact that he said the word tariffs, and you could have a snap reaction to the downside, and then you'll see it immediately recover. So if you're flying without any kind of news source or you're not watching the press conference or whatever the case, well, then you're kind of flying blind. So there is still an edge in using that. You know? You have a specific news squawk that you use and don't mind telling us. I use every single squawk that is available. Find one that offers a free trial, try it, use it. Chances are you're probably not going to like it. That's what I always say. Cooks Delta said, I can't trade without footprint charts. I incorporate it into my strategy to get an edge. Yeah. There's certain things that I would prefer not to trade with. Just to be like completely transparent, I don't think I'd be able to trade without time and sales. It'd be very difficult for my style of trading to trade without time and sales. I could do it, but it would just be very, very difficult because that's how I learned to trade. I traded with Time and sales. You know what I mean? Good morning, Sound Evolution. What's up there, buddy? Where do you find your squawks? Go on Google. There's plenty of squawks out there. Intel, any news? Had a decent pop for something? Let's see. I don't know. Intel is not a trader's stock, in my opinion. I've never looked at Intel and been like, ooh, I want to trade that. Let me pull up the options chain for Intel. It's not me. I've never, ever traded. I don't think I've ever had like a very successful trade trading Intel. Have you ever heard of Jacques Droz watches? No. Let's see what those are. Jacques Droz watches. Let's see. No, I've never seen these. Interesting. A lot of people were surprised by yesterday's move in the market after the hot CPI. I mean, it was cool to see us retrace everything, right? It was nice to see us retrace that entire move. I think it was fueled by a lot of shorts. I mean, maybe we go back down now. We've been kind of in this whole zone. Get rid of these drawings. We've been in this zone since December. Just been chopping around in the zone, which is great. I think the trading's been wonderful. Just have to be very, very patient. G-Line traded the open last night. Got a small long. Nice. Very, very nice. First squawk on X is good and free. Yeah, but that's not squawk. That's a Twitter account. Squawks need to be audio in your ears. Audio squawks. Can you explain more about time and sales? How you see that to trade? Well, I started trading on a price ladder with time and sales. So watching that all kind of made sense to me. You're seeing how many orders are coming through at specific areas of price and the velocity at which those orders are hitting the tape. So for me, it's like the time and sales is the heartbeat of the market. And you're watching the velocity in which those orders are hitting the tape, how fast it's going, come up to an area of price. Are people willing to auction at that area of price, or are they vacant? Are they waiting? Is there a big size coming in? Is there no size coming in? It's the heartbeat of the market. Good morning there, Yolanda. How are you? Trading Intel is like watching paint dry in the winter. Yeah, there's like Coca-Cola, Intel. There's a lot of stocks that are just not trader stocks. Trying to think what else is out there that's just not a good trader stock. I mean, there's plenty of them out there. What's Triple Q's? It's Invesco, I think, is the one who created this ETF. Yeah, Invesco. But it's basically the SPY version of NASDAQ. It's their ETF that tracks all of the NASDAQ 100 stocks in a nice packaged ETF there. Am I watching VIX? I mean, I do from time to time. It's interesting that you can buy options on the VIX. I always thought that was funny. What is the indicator automatically that marks says previous high and lows? This is Spaceman BTC right here. Spaceman BTC. Rips, did you see they added a trailing daily loss limit? I did. I think it'll be helpful for a lot of people out there. Today will be a repeat of yesterday. Get those shirts ready. You think we're going to dip down and then refresh higher? We very well could. You just never know. Never know with this market. I'm not interested in taking anything here. I want to wait for the PPI and the jobless claims, of course. Do you know the squawk that screams the information in your ears? I don't mean loud. I mean genuine screaming. I think that would help my trading. Yeah, that would be sick. If they had like a death metal squawk, that'd be dope. I don't know of one. IBM, yeah, that's a boomer stock there. Casey says, yeah, I love the new market. If you're patient and you keep your stops tight, of course, you must get a spot in the chart. Say hello to being stopped out. And yeah, I'm throwing 20 micros with confidence. Love that, Casey. Very nice. Can you utilize Bookmap during a choppy market? I mean, you can utilize it whenever you want. All it really does is represent the data in a certain way. It's just a different way to read the data that's being presented to you. Hold on one second. Squawks. So we're expecting a hot PPI print. Interesting. All the estimates for the PPI are hotter. That's estimates. Those are all the analyst estimates right now. So if it comes in cooler, I think the market will boot, scoot, and rally. So let's see if there's anything that we can trade off of that. Be interesting. Don says you can survive the market but never beat it. Yeah, it's an ongoing challenge, right? We could come rest lower 700s on the NQ today, sweep out overnight longs off the open I wager. Oh, we could test lower 700s. Yeah, maybe. I guess it depends on the sprint if we have a very sharp reaction on the sprint. If it's already expecting it to come in hotter, I mean, be interesting. It's just, you know, it's not surprising to see that we're kind of trading in the same. You see where the point of control is based on all of this price that's been auctioned here. We're still kind of stuck in the middle here. Which platforms do you use for level 2 and time and sales? I mean, any trading platform has it. Whatever trading platform you're on is going to have it. If you're using TopStep X has it built in. If you're using Bookmap, has it. If you're using, I think, I don't know if TradingView has the time and sales. I've never tried to look at it, but they do have a price ladder. Spaceman BTC, is it free or paid? It's free. It was just requesting my first ever payout, just a small 500. That's not small. To get the feel and have 2K cushion. Thank you for all of the info motivation. Took me 13 months, 3 blown XFAs, 12 commas. Give it up for a November account or Nov account. Nice. Ribsy putting in one lot short. I have nothing on. Zero anything. Nothing. Love time and sales, especially if you're a breakout trader from small cap stays. Yeah, I mean, everybody's different, right? There's plenty of people out there that trade just using a chart. They don't give a flip about time and sales. This is the way I learned how to trade, and without that stuff, it'd be pretty awkward. I'm sure I could probably spend time learning to just trade with only a chart and looking for specific chart-based patterns, but that's not how I learned to trade. That's not how I taught myself to trade. That's not how I was meant to trade. It's just not me. A lot of people, like, there's some people out there that only use options premium to trade equities, like trade options or trade equity positions, and they only look at the options data, and they only look at the premiums in those options, and that's it. That's all they look at. Plenty of people out there that don't trade with time and sales, don't trade with level 2. They don't need any of that. I'm not that person. What brand is your headset? I think it's Audio Technica. I think. Almost positive. Let me see. I think it's M50 or something like that. Audio Technica. Is this the one? Yeah, Audio Technica. ATH M50X. There you go. Thanks, Rips. I looked, but it doesn't appear on the indicators. A paid indicator, maybe. No, it's not. It's in, this is not TopStep X, this is TradingView. Spaceman BTC is one word. Spaceman BTC key level. Again, SW is the one who turned me on to this. Trump is coming out with reciprocal tariffs today. Get ready for a Trump dump. If anything, use a stop today in your trading. That's the message from today's trading. Use a stop in your trading. Do you agree with the new TopStep rules? If you have 4 large winning days and you scale down to get the minimum 200 for payout, that's frowned upon. Is that true though? Did MP talk about that? I have no idea about any of these new rules. I didn't watch TopStep TV, so I have no idea. Did he come out and specifically say that? Hot PPI should be bearish, yeah, but all of the estimates are coming in already hot. So I think it's actually prime that we're going to beat it. He didn't say that specifically? Okay. Why are we spreading rumors then? Come on, YouTube chat. You're better than that. Let's see here. I would love some metal squawks. Yeah, that'd be funny. When will the Nifty 50 go up? I don't know. Good question. How do you know what the point of control is? It's one of these things that you can use with visible range volume profile. And this is the point of control for everything that I'm showing on screen. If I zoomed out, the point of control is going to change, right? It's going to be based on all of this data now. If I zoom out even more, point of control is going to change. There you go. Point of control is down there. It's just based on what I have in my viewport. So this is what I have in my viewport currently. That's where the point of control is going to be. So there you have it. Hey man, what TV indicator are you using for these levels? Spaceman BTC. Still Spaceman BTC. Those are fantastic Combine XFA numbers to get a first payout. Congrats, that's what I'm saying. Can you show how you edited and setted your level 2 in time and sales? It's pretty raw. I don't use any filters on it. Depending on what platform you're using, you can have different colors in your time of sales for inside bid, outside bid, above ask, below ask. You use certain color filters, which can be helpful. At the market, ATM, there's certain colors that you use in your time of sales. Outside of that, raw dog that stuff, baby. Just raw dog it. Slide it on in. Don't even think about it. Just raw dog that stuff. Don't use a filter. Raw dog all day. Let's see here. Any filter on time of sales? See, we already answered that. No. Was your lot order filter? 0. I don't use one because then you're missing single prints, which are often algorithmic sprays of orders hitting the market. I don't want to miss that. That helps me with the velocity that's hitting the tape. Again, this is the way that I trade. Chances are you'll try to do that and look at it and you'll be like, this is way too much. How does he look at this? This is stupid. Everybody's different. Dakota doesn't look at level 2, only chart. There you go. Exactly right. Who was your mentor? I have a couple different mentors. They worked at banks, and they're friends. They weren't anybody famous or anything like that. Just friends of mine that I met throughout the years. And doing thoughts on technical SPY setup. Been buying 595 puts over the last 4 sessions on the highs of day. Let's see. What's your expiry on those puts? That's really all that matters. I don't really, if I'm trading SPY, it's pretty much 0 DT. I don't like getting chewed up by theta. You're probably not going to get a great price if you're buying way out. So curious, what's your date of expiry? What's your average cost? Give me all the numbers and I'll walk you through it, baby. Just give me the exact numbers that we're working with. TBH Topstep has no logic in the email they sent because they have 0 room to talk, being down 500K on the house account back in 2024, seeing them down 10K like almost every day. MP just trying to save MN. Maybe, I don't know. I have no idea, dude. No clue. Ribs, can you point out a few benefits of trading personal account versus prop? Seems like you're killing on your personal. I don't have any rules or restrictions in the sense that I took a losing trade yesterday. So I was in a winning trade, which I think we took, we took yesterday's trade in the personal on stream here on the YouTube stream. Then we went into Discord and I think I got one trade right. And then I got one trade wrong. And then I got one trade right again. I just sat there and I'm focused on the market. I didn't look at my P&L. I'm not looking at anything. Hold on. Squawks are in my ears. This is what I'm talking about with squawks. They're yapping like crazy right now. Everybody's talking PPI. Everybody's so excited about stupid PPI. Hold on. I don't know why this person will not shut up, but anyway, I'm just focused on the trade versus looking at some ridiculous drawdown. Like if I have $200,000 in my account, I'm not thinking about like, oh no, did I draw down $3,000 right now? Oh no, did I draw down $5,000 right now? Oh no, I'm just focused on the trade. I'm looking at the trade. I know what my risk is. I'm focused on it, and I'm not thinking about any other rules or restrictions. Now, for most people, that's probably going to jam you up and get you into a lot of trouble. I've been trading for a long time. This is going to be my 11th year of trading, I believe. 11th. So for me, been trading for a very long time. And I've been successful in my live account. And I started trading on personal brokerage account when I very first started trading. I didn't get into props until 2023. All of the money that I traded has always been my own money, and I was very successful in trading my own money. And I've been consistently profitable for a while. So not having rules and restrictions brings me back to just being able to kind of do my own thing. And as the great Francis Sinatra once said, I did it my way. That's what I enjoy doing on my personal account. So there you go. What do you think? $500 capital trading 1 or 2 MNQ? I don't know if 500 is enough. I would probably wait until you get a little bit more. What's up, Sarl? What's happening? So if you make 10K a day, then make 200 for 4 days just to get the money, they will say trade just how you would normally. They want people to stop gaming the system, trade like normal trading. I don't know. Again, I don't know any of these rules. I don't know any of these new rules or restrictions or anything. So no clue. Time the news come out in less than 2 minutes. So we'll have to come back to questions after that here. Let's see. What brand of cat litter do you prefer? Was the one that has like gain in it. Smells delicious. Smells lovely. Hey, Rip's thoughts on visible range, volume profile versus fixed range. It depends on the type of trader you are. I like having the floating range, but then on this chart over here, I have fixed ranges. So I have multiple tabs, right? So there's your visible range, there's your fixed ranges. They're all different. They serve different purposes. I like to look at both. Ribs, how was MP and the top tip guys make money trading? I rarely see them win, and their trading style has no strategy to it. They'd be a lot more successful if you controlled the house account. Again, no clue, man. I'm just a dude here trading on YouTube, man. That's it. And I post my stats every single day, so you can see how I'm doing. That's me. I can't comment on anybody else's trading or the strategies or anything like that. But I will say this: if there's a streamer out there that is not showing you their trades, be very skeptical of that. Be very skeptical of traders who are not showing you their trades and making excuses as to why they're not showing you their trades. Be very, very skeptical of that. 20 seconds till the print. 20 seconds. Let's get the NQ chart up. Here we go. Holy empty book. Oh my God. Oh my God. Even hotter than estimates. Wow, it swept so high. Holy smoke, swept all the way to 900. So I wonder if somebody had some orders up there that they wanted to clear out. Wow, 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 wow. Jobless claims in line. PPI coming in at 0.4% year over year, 3.5%. So hotter year over year. I don't understand why the market's liking this so far. Doesn't make any sense. When it doesn't make sense, I don't trade it. It's a hot print. It's a hot Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. The heat is on. Isn't that Beverly Hills Cop? Isn't that Beverly Hills Cop? The heat is on. Yeah, nice. That's a great song. I wish I could play copywritten music on YouTube. We'd have so much more fun. I'm still staying out of this. I don't understand why the market is not dumping on this. I heard the new Beverly Hills Cop on Netflix was trash. It was trash. Dude, so that spiked all the way up to 900. I think that was the high. 900 evens. Wasn't it? 900 spot 75. Crazy town. Dude, I want to short this, but it's like, why is nobody selling the pants out? Like, why is everybody waiting? I feel like the moment I short this, people are going to start buying it, and then we'll go lower. I want to wait. I don't want to wait. But I do want to wait, actually. I like the porno music you play. Dude. Yeah. The song is called Musty Thrusting First thought that came to my head. That's a weird one. Oh, Lord. Oh, man. I'm not leaving this stream until the room stanks. Goodness. All right. Yeah, see, look, this is why I didn't want to short it. I don't trust anything from this print. Kind of weird, huh? Awful print for the market, mind you. And the market is just doing other things. I don't trust this at all. It was weird. Maybe I could have like, see, this is where it helps where you're like, I know that they know that I know, and then I could have just longed it. Yeah. Was that here? You never know. Hold on. Swing forward. Eee. Don't trust the market in news. Yeah, I mean, it's just weird to see the reaction off that print there. Maybe I am, dude. Never know what's under this desk. Holy moly, Richard, 6606. 60. Nice. If you caught the bottom. Nice work. Dude, I don't understand why the market's pumping on this. This is weird. Anybody want to help me make sense of this? I don't know. Strange times. Look at this. I mean, dude, why, oh why did we not short below the point of control? I do not know. I feel like this should be like one more pump to 900 and then a rejection, but I guess if we have like shorts that are barreling into this, you never know. Well, I'm happy we didn't short it. All right, let me go back to these questions as the market it settles down a little bit here. This NQ is so devilish that everyone is expecting bearish on the news and it's gonna blow the top. Well, it did. You weren't wrong there, Don. You weren't wrong. Hypothetically speaking, if you were to have a position, what does your intuition tell you? Everybody wants the intuition now. It's crazy I had that dream and I called it out. Blew a combine in my personal, had a fantastic trade on the same trade setup, so it's rough. I don't mind having 5,000 drawdown on my personal. Obviously, that's a blown combine. Gotcha. Makes sense. Weird how I'm getting no squawks about PBI and Benzinga. See, that's the thing. That's why you got to have a bunch of different squawks. Some squawks are better than others. By the way, Charlie on Benzinga needs to learn how to mute his mic. Dude cannot. Like, he answers his phone and like unmutes his mic and we get to hear him like yelling at his kids or his wife or whatever. It's so funny. Richard Harris says, been trading my personal account since the beginning. No rules, no restrictions, just trading. Nice. Hello from Paris. Nice. You're in Paris. Can you tell us the difference through your experience? How are new gen prop firms different than traditional firms? I mean, traditional firms, you'd have to have a license and you'd have to go through like education and you have to have a track record for the most part. Depends. I mean, there's all different types of firms, and then there's like bucket shops that are horrible. If you wanted to get a job as a trader, you have to be well educated and have a certain license and etc. Don't use delicious when describing cat litter. Why not? Oh goodness. How are you so calm, cool, chilling, and making profits? I mean, you have to be. If you start to get all jittery about it, you're probably not going to do well. It also helps, like, if you're trading well below your means. Let's see here. Going back down to the questions. Let's see. Some of these comments are so funny. Sorry, you live in Paris? That's sick. Cat litter tastes like it smells. Wait, Texas. The egg roll and the frog thing, dude, that's awesome. That one sent me yesterday. That was like freaking hilarious. All right, so what are we doing here? We're coming up to Monday's high. What are we doing? I don't understand why we're pushing up on this. I guess the market's going to collect a bunch of shorts and then we get the tariff stuff and then it just skedaddles to the downside. I'm curious what's going to happen as we interact with 900s up here. I feel bad for anybody that got short because the news should be short. Right now, all the equities are pumping right now. What is going on? Why? Like, producer price index is up. It's going to cost more for us to make our goods. Hey, you know what? F it. Send it higher. We got to get this money somehow. Maybe that's the scam. I don't know. They could launch a nuke and they'll still find a reason to buy. Yeah, the future looks bright because there will be no more nuke hikes. Very true. Very true. You just never know. There have been orders stacked all the way to 60.90 for 3 days on the ES. Clear those and then dump. Maybe. I mean, we did clear above 60.90 on Tuesday, on Monday. I know what you mean, though. I get it. I think the point is PPIs came in higher, which correlates with the next CPI like last time, which means we're seeing yield reductions earlier. Market price it in like that. See, that's actually, best analysis I've seen so far. Yeah, I mean, it could have been priced in already, but it's just a weird reaction. If we don't push all the way to 900, I think that we have a valid short here. Because the market does seem like it's just running out of steam. I feel like sweeping up above 900 makes a lot more sense, though. So I have not taken a single trade. Can firms be ordered to buy? Yeah, for sure. You also have to understand, too, is like, there's firms right now that could be building a short position in the NQ to hedge because they went long in the equities. Like if there's a firm that has like a bunch of NVIDIA, they could be hedging that NVIDIA position by selling short in the NQ. A lot of people don't understand. That's the function of these markets. It's all about hedging. Can't short this market, doesn't feel comfortable. I'm with you. I mean, I just want something to give me some inclination to go long or short here. Well, let's see. Give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Alrighty. We're back. And we still haven't ticked 900 yet. When did we get up to? 899. Come on. Come on. So still no trades. I don't like this price action right now. I really wanted us to like whip above 900. All right, let's see. Yeah, now coming voice news. Fed futures sees a cut as early as September. Yesterday we saw it in December. Interesting. So that's, there you go. Makes sense. Not allowed to hedge on top. So yeah, he can't hedge on props. This music's a little bit intense. Let's slow it down a touch. It's a little bit much. I want to go to like, let's see. How about this? There we go. That's better. I'm going Hogard method and went long. Good luck to you, Igor. When Rips meme coin, literally never. If you ever see a Rips meme coin out there, just know I had nothing to do with it and you should never touch it. There's so many scammers out there, and when you're a social media person, if you have any kind of following on social media, I still get people DMing me. They're like, hey, was this you? And it's like the messages are like broken English, and it's like, I have this new investment opportunity. It's like, dude, no. Never gonna DM anybody and offer them investments or money or Bitcoin or crypto. Never gonna be me. Tobias says, oh, it's up here, short it. Oh, it's down here, long it. No levels, no rhyme, no reason. Candle freaks out, people get emotional and then burn their accounts. It's true. Gotta be patient. Be patient. Extra patient. Tobias, some people cannot stand the fact that it's all about probabilities. It is. Where are you, buddy? I'm right here. Almost 15 minutes after the news, move on and wait to New York Open. Yeah, I think it's a good play. Also, if you got short, like right around those 900s, you're getting paid right now. You're up over 30 points. Anytime there's big news, you should play that elongated Johnson jam. What's that? What the heck is the elongated Johnson jam? Should have taken your advice and not traded that. Almost blew 2 XFAs. Dang it, dude. Slow down. Ever thought about also streaming on Twitch? I could do a multi-stream. I thought about streaming on simulcasting to Twitter and Instagram in vertical format, but I don't know if that people would care for that. I don't know. You tell me. I'll do whatever. Doesn't do anything, doesn't change anything. It's just an extra button I have to click. Trade London, music's putting you to sleep. Hopefully this helps. Does a buy stop and a sell stop count as hedging? No, not at all. No, you just have orders at opposite ends. Market Club, what's the most slippage you've had in a trade? Last Friday, I forgot about Michigan Consumer News and was in a trade. My stop was only 7 points, lost 103 points in an XFA. The only time that I've had like notable slippage where I've been like, oh no, was in small caps. I'm sure I have a level of slippage in this day and age. I'm sure I've had it in my personal account, but it's nothing like crazy. I usually am keenly aware of what's going on. Thankfully, I haven't had any positions on where there has been like a Trump tweet and a big reaction. And the first thing that I do with a position nowadays, specifically because we're in this market now, one of the first things that I do is I affix a stop to my trade. But no, I haven't been caught in anything recently. The most slippage that I've ever experienced in my life as a trader for the last 10 years is in small caps, because there's lower liquidity available, and you have to be very specific in the way that you're putting your orders into the market versus like, I can just market in and out of the NQ and I know that there's going to be liquidity unless I'm like trading during Globex. Wow, we are almost down 45 points from those highs. Wowzers. Anybody catch that short? What do you mean, Rips? You batted me like 10 different times. I have not. You're friends with Danny Mraz? No. I have spoken to them, but I wouldn't say that we are friends. Good morning, Stevie. How are you? Nice. Folks are short. Very nice. Dang, National. Way to go, buddy. I trade like a 5-year-old. I wait to go short at extreme ranges and long at the same. Works for me. Dude, the most simplistic approaches usually work the best. Let's see. If you're patient, manage risk good, then that's what matters. I agree. You can put on any trade you want as long as you manage risk. You're going to do pretty well, usually. When I was new in trading, a guy gave me a reality check and said, there are traders who make money and there are comic MFs who make more. And I really see this destroying the space. There are traders who make money and there are comic MFs who make more. I don't get it. There are traders who make money and there are comic MFs who make more. I don't get it. A buddy who kills it on Twitch. I don't know if Twitch has like enough interest in financial stuff. How you getting slipped on a simulated order? Pretty brazy. Well, you know, it's because they only have so much data to work off of. So like if the print is 866 and then the very next print is 745, like you're going to get slipped to 745. Hello, market's starting to roll. Interesting. Or it was. What is happening? Why? What is happening? Why is this doing this? I'm gonna go to the 1 minute so we can get a little bit more granular here. That was weird though. It is 8:50, so I mean there are some algorithms that turn on, but they usually wait until 9. That would make more sense if that was 9 a.m. Stacking accounts is considered gaming the system as well. Interesting. Caught the initial long. Nice work there, Stevie. Or if you still got a personal account, trade it every day. Oh, there you go. Trump's going to announce tariffs at 1 p.m. There we go. Hey, on Truth Social. Come on, dude. All right, well, brace yourselves at 1 p.m. That's what we got. Maybe I don't trade today then. Market's probably going to be pretty boring until then. Blew my combine yesterday, 50K, made a mistake trading minis instead of trading my plan with micros. Reset this morning. Currently at 340 with micros. Right on. Nice. Well, Trump will be announcing tariffs at 1 p.m. today. Interesting stuff. You think Ripsmod uses Bookmap? I don't know. I don't even know if Ripsmod trades. Ripsmod, do you trade? I think Ripsmod mods. How do I set my stop on tops of X before I enter my trade? I can't figure it out. I don't think you can. You have to drag it really quickly. So the moment your trade goes on, dragging the stop. Rips, do you know what the new crown indicator means on Bookmap? Oh yeah, you got to turn that off. Settings, configure add-ons, or what is it? Settings. Dang it, I did this yesterday. I turned it all off. I think it's strength level add-on. So go to configure add-ons, turn off strength level add-on. Yeah, I don't want that mess on my chart. So there you go, Crypto Brando. You ever met any of the Vegas regulars? Blue Eyes, Wayne Berry? No. Rivers, do you think Elon will be the world's first trillionaire? Maybe. Him or Zuck or Bezos. Just got bailed out by that little 15-point putt. Nice work there, Phil. Where do you check for news like Trump's tariff tweets? Forex Factory still says tentative. Squawks. Again, it's all squawks. Oh, brackets, risk settings. Thank you. Yeah, so you can do it. There you go. Rivers, 2 days ago, you showed us a site which is better than Forex Factory. What is it? Financial Juice, the same one? No, it's, let me link it. So we are back to regular margins, by the way, on brokerage accounts. Just so you know, they don't think there's gonna be a whole mess of liquidity. Let's see. Or a mess of volatility, not liquidity. There you go. Trading economics. There you go. What is the crown indicator? It's just something on Bookmap. It was something on Bookmap. Caught that short with micros. Feel like I left money on the table by not trading minis. Still struggling every day to stick to micros, trying to focus on the color and not the dollar amount. That's good, Willie. It's going to take time. The good news is once you're dialed in with your trading and you've been doing it with micros, flipping over to minis is just changing one single thing and you're keeping your trading all the same. Yesterday was good to me. 92-point move, made 9,200. Nice job. So you were trading 5 contracts, right? 5 contracts, 5 NQ contracts. Rips mod, why don't you trade after 9:30? I do. I trade in the Discord. Or if we get enough likes in here, by the way, if you're new here, make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you like the video. We get to 1,000 likes, we do end up trading the open together. So if we don't, we just continue trading in the Discord. Had 2 longs at 790 off my indicator, got out at 800. If I just waited 2 minutes, would have caught 70 points. Was that yesterday? Rips, what's up with the CME having liquidity issues? I haven't heard or seen anything about that. If you want to let me know more. No idea about that. Would you recommend copying accounts? At the moment, I just trade 1 to 2 accounts of my 5, and when I'm in profit, hit a certain daily drawdown, I will switch to the other accounts for the day. Seems to calm me down. It's like seems to calm down my psychology. Yes, I would do that 100%. Rips, gotta get a trial for your Discord. Yeah, anybody can. There, Rips Mod did it. There you go. $7, 7 days. But again, free streams are always going to be better. Free streams always going to be better. The dome for NQ and MQ are different, or just NQ moves the market? I would only focus on the NQ depth of market. It's dome without an E. Is it a good shorting area? I'm not willing to take any trades right now. I don't see anything that's fitting into an ideological trade or a idealistic trade for me. So finally got my last green day after 2 personal daily loss limit days. Payout will be requested at Globex open tonight. Let's see here. Nice job. Way to go, dude. That's what I'm talking about. $1,400 coming your way. Very nice. I recommend not copy trading all your accounts because Top Step takes so long to pay out. You will not have an account to trade while waiting. That makes sense. Yeah, find a system that works for you. Everybody's different, right? We're all different humans. Find a system that works for you. Yesterday, Coach Paul from Top Step said CME has liquidity problems but didn't expand. Wasn't sure if you knew more details. CME liquidity issues. Man, I've heard nothing of the sort. Nothing in news. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything about that. First I've heard of it. I haven't heard anything about that at all. No need to answer, but do you think your heads-up game is better than Dakota's? Come on. Come on. Seriously? Come on. You can't be serious. Let's see. Stacking is buying 20 evals at once and just trying to go full port on them, hedging yourself to pass 1 or 2 to make XFA, then trading in the same manner on your XFA. Yeah, I don't know anything about all these new rules and things that people talking about. I don't know, dude. Best advice is to just trade and learn how to trade properly. The thing is like, look, traditional trading is not going anywhere, right? I got my personal brokerage account. There's no rules in it except for the rules I set for myself. There's nobody looking over my shoulder. There's nobody telling me what I can and cannot do outside of the margin that I can take on the account, right? The amount of contracts I can take is limited by the amount of money that I have in the account. But the point is that that's not going away, right? The markets are not going to go away tomorrow. They're not going to go away in 10 years. They're not going to go away in 20 years. Markets are going to be here. So if you really want to be in a position where you can make long-term money from this, now there's going to be a lot of people who never will be able to. That's the hard truth. But if you want to be in a position where you can make money, focus on learning how to trade versus how do I get payouts from props. The payouts will come from the props as a byproduct of you trading well. So if you're caught up in this whole game of like, I want to be a prop firm sim farmer or whatever the case, if you're caught up in that idea of that and that goes away, now what? I'm not saying it's going to go away, but I'm just saying, like, wouldn't it be better that you learned how to trade like a trader versus trying all these little tricks and things that you want to do, right? Because if rules change or something goes away or blah, 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 like at the end of the day, if you can trade well, you're going to be able to pull money from props for the most part, right? So learn how to trade, focus on being a good trader, and the money will come. And if the money's not coming right now, then you need to focus on your trading, your risk management, get better at that. Because the end goal should be you extract enough money from props, you can go and fund your own trading account. And then there is no like, oh, I got to make $200 today in order to take a payout. No, if you want to pay yourself, call up your broker. Hey, dude, I'd like a withdrawal from my account. Can you process that as soon as possible? Thank you. You get paid, you know? See what I'm saying? Rips longs think they'll rally into bad news. Would not be surprised if they do the opposite of yesterday's sell-off thoughts. I think we could. The news was terrible. I think a lot of that is going to be based upon what's happening up at 900. If we sweep above 900, we all of a sudden run into a brick wall. Maybe there's a good short there. You know? But yeah, the point is to focus on being a good trader, not to, like, if you're like, dang, I need to get into that XFA as quickly as possible, so I'm just going to YOLO my way in. Like, that's not going to teach you anything. And I get it. Like, you're impatient. You want to get paid. You want to get payouts, et cetera, et cetera. You see people on social media being like, I made X amount of dollars. Well, are they showing you their trades from start to finish? Did they show you their trades from start to finish? If they do show you a straight trade from start to finish, is it a losing trade 100% of the time? Start asking yourself these questions. Are these the people that you want to follow? If somebody's not transparently showing you a bunch of trades and all of a sudden they're saying, oh, I made X amount of dollars from prop firms, start questioning that. Start thinking about, wait, they've never showed any trades live, but they're pulling all this money out from props. Maybe they're not even trading. Maybe they're just being paid off by these props and lying to you. Maybe. And why is it that when they do show you the trades, they're always losing trades if they show you from start to finish? Go back and look at my library of live streams. Look at my library of live streams, and you'll see that when I put on a trade, I show you it. You can go through my entire library of live streams. I show you the good, the bad, the ugly, from start to finish. So the question now becomes, have people that do not show you trades, have they been lying? Question. I don't know. Maybe we see some things coming out in the next couple weeks. Perhaps. Maybe. Interesting. Prop firms set rules of the game. Then there are sore losers when they have to actually pay people. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. So, for instance, hey Ribs, could you go through your Top Step live dashboard then? Because seeing trades is one thing, but showing dashboard is the real deal. Well, if you open up my, let me see here. There we go. So the problem is that There is no stats for a live account, unfortunately. So there's no dashboard, but I could do you one better. Yesterday on my Twitter account, there's a screenshot. This is from my Twitter yesterday. I claim that I made $4,385 in my live account. That was my claim, right? That was my claim that I made yesterday. Right? Claim that I made $4,385. That's my statement. Gross profit or loss, $4,385. This is an FCM statement. Get this sent out to you every single day from your broker. That's what that looks like. But there you go. Just be very, very careful about people out there that don't show you trades, but then claim that they made hundreds of thousands of dollars trading prop accounts. They don't show you those trades transparently. Be very, very careful out there. Be very, very careful. There might be some stuff coming out in the next couple weeks. Just be very, very careful out there. Be very, very careful. Something might be coming out. Something might be coming out. Something. I don't know what, but something. Something might be coming out. Oh my goodness gracious. Something might be coming out. Anyway, did we get enough likes to stick around? I'd love to stream the open with you folks. I'd love to hang out and stream the open. If Top Step moves you up to a live account, what brokerage company do they put you in? I believe Dorman. I believe, well, my original Ninja Trader account was through Dorman. I think I'm still with Dorman with Top Step X. I think I'm still with Dorman. I currently trade on Edge Clear, and they clear through the FCM Dorman. So that's all I know. That's all I know. Like I said, I'm just a dude pressing buttons here. Sometimes I win, sometimes I lose. I have a whole entire live trading catalog that you can go back and watch all of my past live streams. You will notice that every single trade that I put on, I show you the moment I put it on, show you the moment I take it off. Full transparency. If you can't get that from other streamers, what are they hiding from you? What are they hiding from you and why? Why are they trying to deceive you? Why? Hum-ba-dum-dum-dum. I've never heard you say that trading is or ever will be easy. It's not. It's very difficult. I've been doing this for 10 years. It's extremely, extremely hard. I failed for my first 3 years. I lost a mess of dollars. I lost a whole bunch of money my first year. 3 years of trading. A ton of money. A ton of money. And I've always talked about that because trading isn't easy. And I hate people that pretend that trading is easy. It's not easy. It's a battle every single day. If trading was easy, I would have been able to make like $10,000 just, and then, woo, somehow I make $10,000. Could I have made 10K from this print? Could I have made $10,000? Yeah, dude, of course. If I was exactly short from 900s and then I covered my short down there at 790 and then I flipped it long and then I covered it, like, of course. Oh, I'm not even showing the right screen. Right? So if I'm saying like, if I had shorted up here, I had a short up there and then I covered long and then I went long here and then I covered that. Yeah, I easily could have made $20,000 to $50,000, but I don't know the future and trading is hard. Had I known those were the exact price points, sure, you could have pulled out so much money, right? So If you're trying to get rich quick from trading, stop. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's going to take a very, very long time for you to get somewhat profitable in trading. And then you got to keep going and keep going. Thankfully, props give us that opportunity. Where we can actually get in at a lower barrier cost of entry, right? The barrier is much lower with props. But the whole message that I'm trying to preach here this morning is that stop trying to play the system. Instead, try to be a better trader and learn how to trade. Because if you're not learning how to trade and you're instead trying to focus on like gaming props or playing these systems, I'm not saying it's going to happen, like it's all going to go away one day. But if it were, and then you're left with only the opportunity to just trade a personal account, I think you would have wished that you had learned how to trade versus, you know, oh, I'm going to just buy a bunch of combines and YOLO them and, you know, and then I'm going to try to just bang, 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 and then copy and this and that, you know? Just got to be working on your own trading, getting better at your own trading. Give me a second. Top tappy. Yeah, that's the other thing too. There's other streamers out there. They're going to tell you that it's going both ways. And then they're going to remind you that they said, like they're going to say, well, it could go up here, it could go down here. If it goes up, oh, I told you so. If it goes down, oh, I told you so. And then they unhide a screen and then they show you a trade. You know? Be transparent. That is filled with alcohol. Props have also been catching on to how their systems get gamed and then changing the rules. Yeah, and that's rightfully so. If there are groups out there that are targeting these props, that are fleecing these props, that's not good. That's why I say, if you're just focused on trading, you're going to be better off. Focus on trading. Got any fun Valentine's Day plans with the missus? She's finally feeling better, a little bit slightly better. So depending on how she feels tomorrow is Valentine's Day. If you forgot, there's your reminder. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day. If you are one of those people who goes and celebrates on Valentine's Day, we've done it plenty of times, but I've found that the actual trick is to go the day before or the day after Valentine's Day, because the kitchen staff is not under so much pressure if you're going out to dinner, and a lot of these places do prefix menu and the food is not as fresh. I think the day after is the cheat code to having a better Valentine's Day, because the kitchen staff is much less stressed, they're in a better mood, and they're cooking with love. You know, I forgot Ripsy's marriage. Well, congratulations. Congratulations. Treat your partner like every day is Valentine's Day, then you're good. I've been for the last 10 years treating my lady like every day is her birthday, Valentine's Day, Christmas, all wrapped into one. Because I think she is the most important person, the most amazing person who has ever stepped foot on this earth. Of all time. She is that person. We order Chinese and eat at home. Do the day after faux show. I love that. Very smart. You always have to cook with love, otherwise you will kill an Italian every night. That's funny. Patak Straight said he only wants people trading with Top Step using Top Step. I believe this could soon become a rule if they feel it won't hurt their business too bad. But how could they police that? How would they know? I mean, you show up on another prop firm's payout list, they're like, banned, sorry. We ordered frog leg. I like that we have inside jokes here. This is lovely. She's watching the stream for sure. No. My wife doesn't care about trading. She likes the fruits of trading, but she doesn't care much about hearing about trading. You couldn't care less. All right, let's see. In the next 3 minutes, we can get to 1,000 likes. We'll do a quick poll in the meantime since we're over 500. Will the NQ end the day above or below 21? Oops, that's 32. 20, 21,900. Above, below. No clue. There we go. Reps, it's raining in Vegas, is it? Oh, North Vegas. Let's see. Is it raining? It's supposed to, oh, it is, yeah. It's supposed to snow today. But the low is only 41, so I don't know. People were saying it was going to snow today in Las Vegas. I'm really sick and tired of it being cold here. I'm ready for it to be a warm, hot desert again. It's raining in Southern California? Oh my goodness. Negative 30 in South Dakota. Oh my God. Holy smokes. That is freezing. That's beyond freezing, isn't it? Below freezing. Wesley says, took a break from trading in the Discord. As you said, it helped you extending the break till next month after my skiing vacation. See you then. All right, Wesley. Be safe. Be safe out there. Enjoy yourself, too. Rips, can't prop firms work together to ban people who abuse the system and share the data? Don't casinos do that for casino G? I mean, yeah, I guess you're right. That's just so weird. It would be the casino, the props banding together and ban, yeah. 11 inches in Florida was crazy snow. MP noted that 1% are attempting to game the system, which is still hundreds of people, if not more. Yeah, it would be like hundreds and hundreds. I would say it's probably 500 to 1,000 people then. It's probably groups, sophisticated groups that are doing this. I would think. I don't know much, but I would think. It'd be very sophisticated groups. That's another thing why I would never, hey, thank you, Don. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much. $5. Thanks, dude. Rocket ship, rocket ship, rocket ship. Thank you, man. Very, very nice of you. But yeah, I mean, I would never want to own a prop firm because of the risk that you have from groups that are trying to game your system and stuff like that. If everybody played nice, prop firms wouldn't have to have so many crazy rules. If everybody's just like focused on like trading like normal, you know. Rips, how long it takes for Top Step that they call you to live, or how much you have to make? They don't have a hard and fast rule. They just do it whenever they feel is right. If they think your trading's good enough. And I'm sure the criteria has changed since I was called to live. I was called to live one of the OG Cushioners. I was the probably top first 1,000 people called to live. I had to be, right? Back in December of 2023. And I still have the same account that I've had since then. Hey, Rips, what is your Discord channel like to participate? You know, free is always better. Always do the free stuff. I just doubled my daily income on YouTube. Oh, that's hilarious. I quintupled it, dude. Rips, any idea how many live traders Top Step has? I don't actually know. I would say based on the account number, there's almost 3,000, but I don't know how many active. But again, I don't know any of this information. I'm just guessing. I'm spitballing. Do you have a Tradeify account? I don't. I haven't tried trading with them yet. Maybe I will. Who knows? You think tariffs will be good or bad to the markets? Usually they should be bad, but market's just holding right here, so I don't know. It's supposed to come out 1 p.m. Eastern time today. You gonna try Apex at any point? Maybe. I'll do whatever you folks want me to do. I got plenty of time to hang out in the mornings here and do whatever you folks want me to do. You want me to trade this? You want me to trade that? I'll do whatever. As long as I can still get some trades in my personal, I'm happy. Usually tariffs drop the market hard. Yeah, sometimes. Unless we talk about like they're temporary or they're going to go away or something that could be misconstrued as being a good thing, you know? Can I trade the open? If we get 417 more likes, but I don't think we're going to get it. Oh, actually, We got 2 more minutes. You never know. You never know. You never know. No trades today so far. Maybe we trade the personal today. I don't know. We'll see. With that Trump stuff coming out, we're probably just going to look for an open trade and then that's it. Call it a day. I want to take care of my wife today. No workout today. Worked out yesterday. So it's going to be a very relaxing day. Don't really get why U.S. tariffs dropped the market. Every other country has tariffs on us. There's a whole, we'll go into that tomorrow. We can talk about it tomorrow. Doom, 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 boom, boom. MP with Top Step said there will be flagging traders that go in big one day for a ton of profit, then make 200 the next 4 days for a payout. Interesting. I don't know any of that information. I am not qualified to speak on. Get well for the wifey. Thank you. Thank you. I hope she's feeling better. Since we have dinner plans on Saturday, I'm thinking she's gonna be feeling better. She's not gonna be 100%, but I think she's gonna be feeling better, which is great. All right, everybody. Well, we'll be back tomorrow for Friday. Folks in Discord, don't go anywhere, of course. But I'll see you folks bright and early tomorrow. It's been a pleasure hanging out with you. No trades today. There's nothing that tickled my fancy, so that's the way that it goes from time to time. Hopefully y'all have a great day. Be careful out there. Remember, tariffs at 1 p.m. today, so watch the market. 1 p.m., 1 p.m., 1 p.m. All right? Take care, everybody. See you bright and early tomorrow. Take care.